Have you ever wondered why some people break barriers, build income streams, and change their lives, while others stay stuck in the same place year after year? Why some people rise, while others only survive? Today, we're talking about a truth many people don't want to hear: why most people never escape an average life. If you're watching this, it's probably because something inside you wants more. More freedom, more income, more peace, more growth. And let me tell you something honestly. Average is not a life sentence, but escaping it requires a different mindset. Welcome to CEO Mindset Mastery, where we don't just talk motivation, we talk transformation. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, because this channel is built for people who are ready to level up their life. And stay until the end, because I have something special for loyal subscribers. Most people don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because life discouraged them. Bills discourage them. Rejection discouraged them. Pain discouraged them. Lack of support discouraged them. So they stop dreaming. They start saying things like, maybe this is just my life. But let me tell you something from real experience. Many successful people were once the most overlooked people. People who struggled. People who cried. People who had nothing. People who felt invisible. But they kept one dangerous thing alive: belief. I know what it feels like to struggle. I know what it feels like to go through hardship, to deal with difficult situations, to work hard jobs, and still feel like you're not getting ahead. I know what it feels like to have to be strong when life gives you every reason to quit. But I also learned something powerful. Your current situation is not your final destination. I made a decision that I would not let my story end in struggle. That is why I started building skills. That is why I started creating content. That is why I started building multiple streams of income. Because one income is risky, but multiple skills create security. Here is the trap. Most people only work for survival. Wake up, work, pay bills, sleep, repeat. No plan, no growth strategy, no income expansion. But successful thinkers ask, how can I earn more than one way? That is why I created my blueprint. From struggling to stacking, my CEO blueprint for building income streams. This blueprint shows how mindset, skills, and consistency can help you start creating income opportunities step by step. If you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. Complaining does not change income. Skills do. That is why CEO Mindset Mastery is not just motivation. We also help people and students with homework help, essays, school projects, writing tasks, writing assistance. Because sometimes people don't fail because they are not smart. Sometimes they just need guidance. If you need writing help, check the link in the description. We live in a time where your phone can make money, but most people only use their phone for scrolling, while others use their phone for YouTube channels, TikTok content, blogs, digital services, online businesses, CEO mindset. Mastery also helps with voiceovers for YouTube channels, scripts, YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, Instagram reels, faceless channel content creation. So if you want to start a faceless YouTube channel or grow your content, those links are also in the description. If you want more motivation and business mindset content, make sure you follow my platforms. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, my blog, my WhatsApp channel. I share motivation, business ideas, mindset lessons, and growth strategies there too. All links are in the description. Also, if you are serious about growing your business or brand online, check out Chrissy Work Media. Chrissy Work Media is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses grow their online presence through creative, professional, and results-driven digital services. We provide social media management, video creation, graphic design, advertising services. Our focus is delivering quality work that attracts attention and builds strong brands. Our goal is to make marketing simple, effective, and affordable. We believe every business deserves to be seen, heard, and taken seriously. With creativity, consistency, and strategy, we help turn ideas into results. At Chrissy Work Media, we don't just promote businesses, we help them grow. We value professionalism, trust, and customer satisfaction. Our mission is helping you reach more people and create lasting impact. When you work with Chrissy Work Media, you are choosing growth and visibility. Message us today and let's build your brand together. Link in description. Now I want to start something special on this channel. Every video, I will shout out one lucky subscriber who likes the videos, comments, shares, watches all the way through. So stay tuned for the next video to see who that lucky person will be. And here is something even bigger. Every year, one loyal subscriber who consistently supports this channel will receive free access to my CEO blueprint, from struggling to stacking, and also a major shout out on this channel. So if you want that opportunity, stay active, stay supportive, stay consistent. If you want to understand the real pain behind my motivation, check out this video, How I Survived Life's Pain and Still Rise, My Emotional Untold Story. That video shows the real story behind the strength, because motivation sounds good, but real motivation usually comes from real pain. That link is also in the description. Here is the truth nobody tells you. Escaping an average life is not about luck. It is about decisions. Daily decisions. To learn, to try, to build, to improve, to not quit. Most people want success. Few people want the discipline success requires. But if you stay consistent, even slow progress becomes powerful progress. Let me leave you with this. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are in preparation. Your struggle may be building your strength. Your delays may be building your discipline. Your setbacks may be building your wisdom. Your story is still being written. The question is, will you stay average or will you build something greater? Remember this, average is comfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. Success is intentional. If this video inspired you, comment, I refuse to stay average. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from CEO Mindset Mastery. Check all links in the description for writing help, CEO Blueprint, TikTok, Instagram, blog, WhatsApp channel, content creation services, Chrissy Work Media. And remember, your past does not define your future. Your mindset does. Stay focused, stay building, stay growing. CEO Mindset Mastery, where average thinking ends and CEO thinking begins. In a small community where people believed survival was success and dreams were considered dangerous, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel was not born into comfort. He was not born into opportunity. He was born into struggle. His grandmother always told him, life will test you, but don't let it define you. As a child, he didn't fully understand those words, but life would soon teach him exactly what she meant. Daniel grew up watching people work hard but never get ahead. His neighbor Marcus worked 2 jobs but was always broke. His friend Kevin had big dreams but spent his time partying and saying, one day things will change. But Daniel noticed something. One day never came for most people. Bills came, stress came, problems came, but one day never came. At age 19, Daniel started working construction. The days were long. The sun was hot. His hands became rough. His back hurt constantly. Every Friday he got paid. By Monday, the money was gone. One evening, he sat on his bed looking at his empty wallet and said quietly, this cannot be my whole life. That was the moment everything began to change. Not because his situation changed, but because his thinking changed. One day, Daniel met an older man named Mr. Bennett. He always seemed calm, never rushed, never stressed. Daniel asked him, How are you always so peaceful?" Mr. Bennett smiled and said, "Because I stopped working only for money and started building skills." Daniel didn't understand. Mr. Bennett explained, "Most people trade time for money. Few people build skills that make money." That sentence changed Daniel forever. Daniel started using his nights differently. While others were liming and scrolling, Daniel was learning. He learned writing, basic marketing, content creation, online income ideas. At first, nobody supported him. His friends laughed. "You really think that will work? You wasting time? Just work and live normal like everybody else." But Daniel remembered something. Average advice creates average lives. So he kept going. Growth was not easy. There were nights he felt tired, days he felt discouraged, weeks where nothing worked. He failed many times, tried things that made no money, trusted people who disappointed him, faced moments where quitting felt easier. But every time he felt like stopping, he remembered his empty wallet and his grandmother's words, "Don't let life define you." So he kept going. One day, something small happened. He made his first $50 online helping someone write something. It wasn't a lot, but it meant something powerful. Proof. Proof that he could earn beyond a job. Proof that skills had value. Proof that change was possible. That $50 gave him more motivation than any paycheck ever did. Because it gave him hope. Daniel kept stacking small wins. $50 became $100. $100 became $300. $300 became more opportunities. He started helping people with writing, letters, content ideas, voiceovers, social media content. Slowly, he wasn't just surviving anymore. He was building. His mindset changed from, "How will I pay bills?" to, "How can I build income?" Years later, Daniel was not the richest man, but he was no longer trapped. He had options, he had skills, he had confidence, and most importantly, he had freedom thinking. One day, Kevin, his old friend, asked him, "How you get so far?" Daniel answered simply, "I stopped waiting and started building." The moral of the story. The moral is simple. Most people stay average not because they can't do more, but because they never decide to. Change starts when excuses end. Success starts when responsibility begins. Growth starts when comfort ends. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. To my people watching this, to the ones struggling silently, to the ones trying to stay strong, to the ones who feel behind in life, hear this clearly. You are not finished. Your struggle is not your ending. Your pain is not your identity. Your past is not your limit. You can still build. You can still grow. You can still win. Start small if you must. Learn one skill. Make one plan. Improve one habit. But start. Because average life happens by accident. Better life happens by decision. If this story spoke to you, remember this. You don't have to move fast. You just have to refuse to stop. If you believe you were meant for more, comment. I refuse to stay average. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you never miss motivation from CEO Mindset Mastery. And remember, small steps repeated daily create big life changes. I'll see you in the next video. Stay focused, stay strong, stay building. CEO Mindset Mastery, where struggle becomes strength.